Take a look at what Judge has done over the last 5 games. 6 homers. He's on a 5-game homer streak. That's the longest of his career. He's scored 9 times, and he's brought in 13 runs. DeRo, everything is working for big.
What are you writing?
For 99.
I just wrote Derek Jeter down because when he does his interviews, that's who he reminds me. He's on lock.
Doesn't give you much.
He's not giving you.
Giving you much, baby. Not in New York. I'm just doing my part. Well, if your part's like hitting 75 homers, wish that was my part. I think last night watching that game, I was talking to S-Rod, our producer, and I'm like, Mike Trout's by far head and shoulders the best player in the game. But Aaron Judge is like the face of the game. Like he walks down the street, right? He walks it.
It's interesting.
If Mike Trout and Aaron
You think
Judge,
he's the face of the league?
Of the game.
yeah. Who you got?
Bryce
That's
Harper?
Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Nice.
He's the face of the league.
6'7" walking in the room. 250 pounds.
Or are you talking about the most physically
monster.
imposing player or the face of the league?
I'm just saying the guy that when he walks down the street, everyone's like, that's Aaron Judge. Walks into a bar. Hopefully we could do that again one day. That's Aaron Judge. Okay? And Luke Voigt said it best. Why are we surprised? When he's healthy, he's the best in the game, right? So here, let's dive in a little bit and just do a little love session on Aaron Judge because he has been on fire. And the beauty of him is not only is he hitting bombs, 6 in the last 5 games, but 5 of them have given his team the lead. The first player to have 5 go-ahead home runs in his team's first 8 games of the season. The thing I'm enamored by is the fact that he's pulling the baseball. It was well chronicled. We looked at him last year, and we'll get into the injury history of why he was pushing the ball the other way. But you can tell he is completely healthy. He's dominating. That is a backup slider on the inner half of the plate that he doesn't have to cheat to and hits it right as center field. There's like 2 dudes doing that in the entire game. And then that ball was just absolutely destroyed, throwing the virtual fans in there right there. But I want to take you back because we lost him for a little bit. He burst on the scene and we were so enamored with him breaking the rookie home run record and then everything he did at the home run derby down in Miami. You see how tight his swing is right now. And then, see the reaction of Mr. Barnes right there? You ain't getting that back. That is a spinner that doesn't have any depth on it. And when he's locked in, he's going way back. But we'll look at it. In 2018, he missed 45 games due to a right wrist fracture after taking this hit by pitch. Then last year, 2019, he misses 54 games due to a strained left oblique. Okay, you see him grab his oblique right there? He ripped his oblique basically off the bone. That's taking any mere mortal to the ground in tears. And he like winced like, ow, I think I heard something on my side. Aaron Judge's slugging splits by batted ball direction. So when you're hurting and your oblique's damaged, your wrist is damaged, he sees that short porch and right. He doesn't want to create the torque and everything that goes along with pulling the baseball. So he just was shooting everything the other way. It's chronicled here. Look at his pull percentage in 2017 and 18. With the slug. It was over 1,000. Then it dropped to 719 when he was damaged goods, and now back up in 2020 to, parts unknown. So when he's right, he knows he can push it out to right field, but getting in hitters counts and what he's doing, pulling the baseball, has been awesome. So just to love on Judge, I want to pull his 5 furthest home runs. At the end of the day, this is the best. 2-0 against Marcus Stroman. Down in Texas at the old stadium, which is such a nice visual with those white things back there. I love that. Against Boston, number 3, 471 in 2018.
Wow.
Keep it rolling. Marco Estrada, don't you do it. September 30th, 2017, the last one, this cement mixer against Baltimore. This thing is the
mercy.
I said it multiple times. I don't think I could take a fungo bat and a super pinky ball from second base and get to that point. Look at Didi. They're all like, what?
I mean, this is sick.
So I think the thing for me that I'm blown away is I grew up watching the Yankees and I grew up watching Dave Winfield. I'm just amazed at how clean, tight Aaron Judge's swing is. You look at Dave Winfield back in the day, just like everything. A lot of moving parts. At 6'7", to be able to just lift the leg and
Yeah.
It's just like, you don't even like use hands. There's no like snap. It's like up, that boom, turn, gone.
I keep
You're
thinking
gonna
of,
fight. You're gonna fight me on Aaron Judge.
I'm not fighting. I want to know what our viewers think. Hashtag MLB Central. Who do you think is the face of the game right now?
Yeah, that'd be good.
Interesting.
I'd love to hear from the ham and eggers out there.
It just wasn't like a automatic for me.